All right, let me make sure that it's not. Okay, all right, hold on. So my phone, which I'm using to record on, is almost out of battery, which happens. And I'm also, so I have it plugged in, but it's kind of, this is all crazy. So this one and this one. All right. So I'm just gonna keep working on my daisy painting, trying to clean up, fix up, fill in some of the daisies I've been working on. And I'll try not to go live for too long. Just, you know, putting out there what I do. Oh, 10:23. All right, let's just do this. Where is my paint? There it is. Okay. So let's see here. Working on this guy. Can you see this guy? Okay. Let's try and tilt you up a little bit more so that it's, boom, there it is. Okay. Let me see. So this guy needs to get filled in a bit. He's a bit dark, along with all of his daisy friends. They're in shadow, but I think they're a little too intensely in shadow, so we need to brighten them up a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. Do 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 do. And hopefully you can see it okay. A little bit of shadow. Ooh, that looks pretty. I love the phthalo blue. Phthalo blue makes me so happy. All right. So let's see here. Boop, 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 do. Now this one has some petal shadows on it to be aware of. How do you, what's your story? A bit right there, a bit right there. Okay. It's a beautiful day to paint. When I was younger, I used to pack up all of my paints into a backpack and just drive out to the Olympic Mountains here in Washington, and just find a place. And I'd go hike into the woods, and on my days off, I would just sit there and paint all day long. I worked at a Taco Time at that time, and it was a fun job, but, you know, I didn't have kids or responsibilities. I wasn't married then, so I'd just pack up everything and wander off into the woods. Could get a little creepy from time to time, being in the woods alone for an entire day. Just nobody around. Nowadays, there always seems to be people around. The woods are not quite so isolated as they used to be. You could find a nice little spot by a river, or just trees, and just, I don't know. That's how I'd practice painting. Get a little cold too, but kind of miss those days. Although back then I didn't have a little spot in my house to paint in either. I was just did what I could. Get up at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. sometimes and just hitting the road. So, Did I miss? I think I might have messed up. This tripod situation I have me in might be a little more distracting than I mean for it to be. I might have to figure out a new solution at some point. But for right now, it'll work. Ooh, sorry. Am I still looking at my one flower? Right here. Ooh. Okay. Focus, Janelle. Focus. It's almost time for my break, so I'm not sure if my alarm will go off while I'm doing this live stream, but I have a 10:30 alarm that reminds me to take a break. Otherwise, I would just paint all day, which when I first started doing this professionally would be a problem. I could end up sitting in the same position for 10 hours, whereas before I had a job where I'd move around a lot. So sitting in the same position for 10 hours, I'd stop painting and be a mess. Everything would hurt. And I'm like, I didn't do anything. Why does my whole body hurt? And I'm like, probably because you haven't moved. So now I have alarms on my phone to remind me to stop, take a break, get a fresh perspective. Because the other thing that happens when you get too focused, for me at least, is I'll start making mistakes after a few hours. If I've gone overboard, I make stupid mistakes that I would never make if I had stopped when my whole body's saying stop. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old. Who knows? There's my alarm. All right. Well, you have a great day. Thank you.
It is 10:30 a.m.
It is 10:30. Thank you.